Hi there everybody, I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me, and it's a friendly game on the agenda for us today. Today's game, Manchester United against Reading. It was Bobby Charlton, I think, who nicknamed this ground the Theatre of Dreams, and he certainly made a lot of his dreams and Manchester United fans' dreams come true as a player, and of course has been associated with the club ever since.
Yeah, and many entertaining, flair-filled teams have graced the surface here, and of course the stadium's changed beyond recognition over the years.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Michael Carrick plays with Aston Schweinsteiger in central midfield. And it's rounded off the team with these two strikers. Reading are ready to go with this lineup. I've been watching them train this week. They've been polishing up the diamond in midfield in a 4-4-2 formation. Yeah,
and the man at the forward point of that diamond, Martin, behind the two strikers, he's important. He can make things happen.
Ramsey Dool is the referee today. Game started by Manchester United. He's seen a pass, cut it out, and in the wing area now can maybe attack. Well, no delay here. It's a decent cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Good skill, just to lift the ball there at the right moment. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Well, that's not even close. And the referee's seen it, handball. Ashley Young, Bastian Schweinsteiger, Michael Carrick, he's given it and got it back again. Now Bastian Schweinsteiger, Michael Carrick. Mata. Chris Gunter. The opposition will get a throw here because they've tried to play it into the wide areas and they couldn't find the player that they were trying to pick out. Mata. Damian. Here's the cross. Danger was looming large, but they've got themselves back on the ball and they can attack themselves now. Definitely a throw in there. Chris Gunter. Cooper. Carrick on the ball. Michael Carrick. Hurtado. Well, that could have been an early booking for the offender. I wouldn't have been surprised, but the referee's taken a slightly lenient view, I think. Put it out, it's gone out for a corner. Goes for it with a fist. Shot off now. And that's at the goalkeeper. Not really what the attacker had in mind. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. Well, there's a quick throw on here to get them on the attack. Chris Gunter. Hurtado. Now Bastian Schweinsteiger. Ashley Young. Damian. Could be dangerous. Shots on here. Nick Blackman. Manchester United have won the ball back here. Damian. Chris Smalling. Hurtado. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. And shoots! He's just reached it, the goalkeeper. And that's a corner for Reading. He's got it away. It's a diagonal ball to switch the play here. Chris Smalling. Towards Ashley Young. Space to try and hit it now. And he's tried his luck, but over the crossbar by a lot. Great passage of passing play there. And that, for sure, is a goal kick. Another view of the De Gea save. Such goalkeeping elasticity.
He's a master at getting his angles right, isn't he, this goalkeeper?
It's Carrick. Return pass. Impressive attacking play here from Manchester United. Oh, in goes the cross. Well, he clears the danger. Damian. Back to Schweinsteiger. Young. Now Rooney. Well, that's good support as they build this attack. Brilliant team play. The shot's on! Oh, and it's over the bar. Bastian Schweinsteiger. It's Carrick. Damian. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Here's Taylor. Now he's got the ball back. Chris Smalling. Mata. Carrick. Well, down on the touchline, getting the details about that injury is Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder there, and you can see the discomfort he's in. But he's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
Well, Jeff, thank you for that update. Manchester United go into this game with all the expectations that they will win. Vizio's done his job here, done a good job. Player's going to come back.
Yeah, and his teammates want him on sooner rather than later. Down to 10 men.
Mata. And here's Young, Manchester United on the move here. Some good work by the medical team here to get this fella back onto the pitch.
Yeah, I think he had the old magic sponge, and he's okay now.
Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. And back it goes to the back of his heel. Neatly done.
Bastian Schweinsteiger!
Oh, looking for that first-time finish.
Well, all the best strikers are very adept at that kind of thing, and he's not bad, but couldn't quite pull it off there.
Goes back to Al-Habsi. Ali Al-Habsi, the goalkeeper. Michael Carrick. Some options now for the pass. Hurtado. Nick Blackman. Now him, he's got his shot off now. He missed it. John. Hurtado. Young. That's across the field to try and switch the play. That will help ease the pressure. Played back to Michael Carrick. That's a great interception. Chance for the cross. Free kick given. And there's a real discussion now about how to make the most of it. And that's going to mean a booking for the play.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
Well, you run the risk when you go to ground like that with a slide tackle of getting into serious trouble.
Yeah, I think so, and it was a poor tackle. It was badly timed.
Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. Carrick. Well, that's very good positional play, and he's read the situation perfectly with that interception. John. And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least. Hurtado. Chris Smalling. Damian. Mata. Michael Carrick. It's Young with the ball. Manchester United moving into the attack. And here's Young. Chris Gunter. Chris Smalling. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first goal. Well, he's been in the game, hasn't he? That's the best we can say for him. But not everything he's tried has come off.
He worked hard enough, but just didn't come off for him. But he's got another half to put things right.
Shoots! He's just reached it, the goalkeeper.
Substitution coming up.
Number 6.
Here at Old Trafford, the second half is underway. And he's moved in trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. Well, they're back defending and they've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. Taylor. Here comes the cross. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. John. Chris Gunter. Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out. Ashley Young. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Chris Gunter. And Cooper. Taylor. Now Bastian Schweinsteiger. Wayne Rooney! Another opportunity wasted by this team. It's still level in the match. John. He's given possession away here. That's going to run on through to the goalkeeper. Now Bastian Schweinsteiger. Damian. And here's the shot. That's a straightforward effort, really, for the goalkeeper. Catching practice. Taylor. Hurtado. Nick Blackman. Chris Smalling. Lost possession here. Nick Blackman. That's good support play from his teammates. And they're keeping the ball now. The shot's on! And this will be a corner for Reading.
Substitution taking place. Going on now is the 7th.
Manchester United are going to make a substitution here. So that means it's a corner now. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. Wayne Rooney. Manchester United's change about to take place. Again, possession squandered, really. Throw in here.
Playing stopped for a substitution.
Well, he was a red card waiting to happen. You can see why the manager has brought him off after that yellow.
Now Bastian Schweinsteiger. Schweinsteiger. Schneiderlin. And in goes the cross. Well, the ball's gone out for a goal kick. It's amazing when you think for so many years, decades, there were no substitutions allowed in the game, and teams had to soldier on with injuries with 10, 9, sometimes even 8 men. That's much better now, isn't it, with all the options that are available when a player is hurt.
Yeah, and quite often he's substituting when it's just a slight further damage, sensibly withdrawn.
Hurtado. Good take by the goalkeeper, but no pressure on him. Chris Gunter. Nice return pass. Morgan Schneiderlin. Does love having the ball, this fella. Just lent it to his teammate for a moment. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Taylor. Keeping the move going. Ashley Young. Schweinsteiger. Chris Gunter. He's almost lent him the ball on that occasion. He wants it returned, and it's returned to him. That's a turnover to the opposition. Now Bastian Schweinsteiger. Ashley Young. Gonna cross it. Good hands, bread and butter work really by the goalkeeper. But he did it very competently. He's having a good game. Mata! That's the post! Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. In it goes! Ashley Young! Good clearance. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. He might be through. Shots on here. Wonderful finish. Well, that's a goal worth celebrating. A goalkeeper who looked as though he would be able to keep them out the whole game.
Well, he's done his part, more than his part, the goalkeeper, but he couldn't keep them out forever.
A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal. Well, that was the opening goal. We've had to wait to the second half to get it, but it's come now. Good passing, shrewd passing, accurate passing. That's the way he earns his living. It was a good idea to try and use the width on the pitch, but it's gone out for a throw. Simon Cox. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Norwood. Schweinsteiger. We'll start again with a goal kick. Alan Smith on the replay here.
Well, it was just struck too hard there for the goalkeeper, even though he got a touch. Couldn't keep it out.
Hurtado. That's a fine tackle. Mata. Damian. Norwood. Taylor. Now Bastian Schweinsteiger. Schweinsteiger. Shot on! Brilliant work from the goalkeeper yet again.
He's just enjoying one of those matches, Martin, when everything goes.
That's United's free kick. And he goes for goal with his head, and it's a straightforward save.
Yeah, that was picking cherries. He saved that 100 times out of 100.
Safety first there. Now he's looking for support. Norwood. As this game is showing, it's not just about having shots, it's about having good shots, and the scoring shots have come from the team with less shots.
They probably got into better positions, in fairness. That's something the stats don't show you.
Some good work by the medical team here to get this fella back onto the pitch.
Yeah, I think he had the old magic sponge, and he's okay now.
Here's Taylor. Attacking well here. Now the shot! Manchester United, wasteful in the extreme.
Oh, you can say that again. Their manager will be furious.
Counting down in the last 10 minutes here, 9 to go. Still fighting Manchester United, but still trailing here in the closing minutes.
Well, they played pretty well for me, and they've just been a bit unlucky. They need that luck to change.
Now Bastian Schweinsteiger. Now a throw-in. Oliver Norwood. Here's Taylor. Oliver Norwood. It is a defensive plan now, there's no doubt about it, is there, Alan?
Yeah, looks like the manager has made a little tweak at the back, and you can see what he's after. Really defensive outlook now from his side.
Manchester United having to force the play here.
It looks like the opposition is in for an aerial bombardment here, judging by the way the centre-halves are going forward.
really working the opposition around with this passing. They can't get near it.
No, they can't. They're having to do a lot of chasing. They're just wearing them out.
He has been pressed there to running the ball out of play. Morgan Schneiderlin. I don't know whether they'll be able to keep this up, Alan, but they've made a great start and they've still got the lead.
Well, they've come out with that fierce determination that underdogs do have quite often, determined not to roll over and be beaten, but still some work to do.
Simon Cox. Gone on one possession back with that tackle. Chris Gunter. John. And that will clear the danger. They're definitely in an attacking frame of mind. Look at the throw. Ashley Young. Cleared it well. Free kick against Manchester United. Manchester United, great backing, and they have fans literally from all around the world.
Well, that is the thing with this club. They are global, incredibly famous, perhaps the most famous in the world.
The final whistle, and Reading have won this match. The side we expected to win have been given a huge shock here. Very unpleasant game for them. But the underdogs, no wonder they're dancing around the touchline in celebration. It's an amazing victory.
It is, and give them credit. They took their chances when they came their way, and the defence, I thought, was spectacular today.
Well, I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
He was always the man to watch for the opposition, but they couldn't keep tabs on him at the vital moment there when he grabbed that goal.
And shoots! He's just reached it, the goalkeeper.
be through. Shots on here. Wonderful finish. Shots on.